So we're talking about these so-called racist incidents in schools. Two kids, one shouts something, chocolate bar or something at another pupil, and it goes down as a racist incident, and it's then reported to the council. And Louise in Birmingham, you're a teacher.
I am indeed.
So you can tell us how this system works.
I work in a very ethnically diverse school in Birmingham, and we really don't have a problem with racism. Our children come from a massive variety of backgrounds. I can have two children in my class who can be best friends. One can be a white child, one can be of Asian descent, and it has happened where two children who get on very well normally, one day go out on the playground, have a squabble, one calls one freckle face, the other calls the other chocolate bar, and the dinner ladies tell me what's happened. I've got nowhere to go, but it has to go in the racist book. We have a book, and that's where it gets written down.
Right, but it's written down and it's escalated to the council, but is it anything more than a statistic? Do they have to be suspended or what?
No, not always. We have a book, we have a racist book, and any comments that are racist go in the book.
A racist book?
Any comments that are racist go in the book, but...
I was just going to ask, if you have a situation where a pupil is disabled, let's say this pupil only has 1 foot...
Nope.
And the other...
Not going in the book.
Not going... So if a very, very nasty other pupil calls him athlete or one of these nicknames that school kids come up with, that doesn't go in a book?
No, it's something that I've been teaching 6 years, and it's something that I've sort of talked about with friends and peers for quite a while, is the idea of having this book where only racist incidents go in it. Genuine racism has got no place in primary school, but when children are just having one of those days where they'll be mates tomorrow, they'll be mates the next day, but then they just suddenly fall out, they notice something different about each other, they call each other silly names, whether it's to do with glasses or weight or height, but as soon as they use a name that refers to the colour of someone's skin or something, you know, down that road, it gets written in the book. So our school are reporting maybe 2 or 3 instances a week, well, maybe not that many, maybe 1 or 2 a week, where it's just some tittle-tattle conversation, but it would be concerned as being possibly racist, but the children aren't genuinely racist. I'm
trying to work out what it feels like to be on the receiving end, and I'm just wondering whether actually if you are a pupil who is black or Asian, that having a reference to your race could be less hurtful than some other things that could be said. I don't know.
Saying that, I've got a child who's got red hair who gets, you know, if someone says to him freckle face, that doesn't get put in the book. But if someone says to somebody, you know, something about, say, a chocolate bar, that does get put in the book. I mean, I had a boy that called another boy Milky Way, and he called him back Mars Bar. The Mars Bar one goes in the book.
Why doesn't the Milky Way go in the book, then?
That was an argument that I had with the head teacher at the time, because I can't understand how that cannot go the other way too.
That is beginning to sound a little bit strange, and what the head teacher said, Milky Way is an all-purpose term of derision for all people, but Mars Bar is racist. Is that right?
Exactly, and it just, I mean, we're responsible for some of these statistics that you're reading about. Was it 40,000? And some of those statistics are coming from our school, and you're getting a vision of racism within primary schools, and really, we don't have a problem in our school with racism. And I know there'll be some parents that'll say, oh, everybody has, but we genuinely are a mixed ethnic school.
Yeah. When
which
people
is the
hear,
pleasure to work in, the pleasure to be in.
Well, that's great to hear. And also, don't worry, because when people hear 40,000 ... whatever the statistic refers to, I don't think they ever believe them anyway. Thank you, Louise, very much indeed. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye. Simon in Nottingham texts, children will be children. I still am, ginger. I had some flack at school. I dealt with it. As Adrian said, kids will always pick on differences and they will not mean anything by it. Patricia Sullivan is in Ringwood. Hi, Patricia. She says kids learn what they live, and we live in a coarse and vulgar and anything-goes culture. They hear others use racist slurs. They think it's okay. We can't expect them to stop when on the telly and all around them people are too uncivilized to know how to respect others. I don't see a lot of racism on the TV, I must say, but maybe I got that wrong.